Check it out. I'm like the Mr. T of comic book conventions. If you survived the Hunger Games-like experience and was able to purchase tickets to New York Comic Con, I congratulate you. Whether it's your first convention or your 10th convention, here at Krakens Comics we put together a little survival guide to New York Comic Con. Number 1, there's this incredible invention that some of you guys don't know about. It's called deodorant. It's this amazing thing that you apply to your body and it prevents you from smelling. Look, we're all excited for the show. I get it. It's like Christmas for nerds. It only comes once a year. But some of you need to take a shower because you smell really bad. Deuces! Number 2, leave your credit cards at home. I'm going to tell you why. There is so much to be had at New York Comic Con between the posters and t-shirts and variant covers and exclusives. You're going to get overwhelmed and you're going to get caught up in the hype and you're going to walk into a booth and you're going to see something that you absolutely do not need but want more than life itself. You're going to see a Thor statue that's about 12 inches tall. The detail is going to be amazing. The hammer is going to have like engravings on it. The cape is going to be made out of cape and it's going to be like $300, worth every penny. And then what happens next, you start doing the math in your head and you're like, if I eat ramen noodle for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and donate some blood, I could buy this Thor statue and still pay my rent this month. Cash is king. Bring only what you can afford. That way you won't have buyer's remorse and you won't have to eat ramen every day. Number 3, pick a meeting spot. Remember when you were a little kid and you went on a field trip and your teacher was like, listen, if you get lost because I'm an irresponsible adult, just come back to this spot, stay here, and we'll come and get you. Same rules apply for New York Comic Con. You're going to be rolling through with your squad and you're going to get distracted and you're going to turn around and it's going to be like a horror movie. They're going to be gone. Pick one of the big vendors like Marvel or Image, someone who has a really huge booth, and just meet them at the top of the hour. Number 4. I know what you're saying. Why do I need a meeting spot if I have one of these? Listen, you are not going to have a cell signal in New York Comic Con. I don't know why. Maybe it's because there's thousands and thousands of people using their phones at the same time, but you will not have a cell signal. If you need to make a call or shoot a text, I have a little trick for you. All you got to do, and I guarantee you this will work, is step out the building. Once you take 1 foot out of the building, you'll have enough bars to call outer space. But your friends are still inside, so when you call them, it's just going to go straight to voicemail. They're not going to be able to check it, and you're still going to be lost. I lose my friend Paul every year, but if I'm being honest, he's kind of a moron. Hold on, I'm kind of choking myself here. Which brings me to number 5. Number 5 totally knocks out number 3 and number 4. Walkie-talkies. The best part about the walkie-talkie is when you talk to your friends, you can use really cool handles. S. Rogers calling Gamma Green, over. Gamma Green answering S. Rogers, over. S. Rogers, Gamma Green, what's your 20, over? Gamma Green, S. Rogers, I'm in the anime section where they sell all the wigs. S. Rogers, Gamma Green, did you see that Slave Leia? Gamma Green, S. Rogers, you mean the one with the freckles? Negative, Gamma Green, the Slave Leia, she had the braid over her right shoulder, over. That's a Roger, S. Rogers. I saw that girl. That girl's a poser. Everyone knows that Leia's braid is over the left shoulder. I actually don't know if that's true, but it gives me an excuse to watch Jedi again. Number 6. Do not eat at New York Comic Con. Here's why. They sell cafeteria food. You're going to get 3 chicken fingers, a handful of stale fries, and a warm soda for $15. New York Comic Con is held at the Jacob Javits Center, which is located on 11th Avenue between 34th and 39th Street. 5 short blocks away, there's a food mall. Now pay attention to what I'm saying. Not a mall with a food court, a food mall. It's a place that sells nothing but food. There's a sushi place, a deli, a hamburger place, a taco place, there's a bar, there's ice cream, and guess what? There's a ramen noodle shop. So go ahead, buy that Thor statue, you deserve it. It's called Gotham West Market and it's located between 44th and 45th Street. Number 7, do your research. Download the app, set up a show plan. Some panels you have to get a bracelet for. So you get to wait online to get a bracelet so you can come back 6 hours later and wait online again. Number 8, and this is the most important thing on my list, beware the convention creature. A convention creature is one of the worst human beings on the planet. Next to Nazis. These are people who have one sole mission, whether it's to get an autograph, or it's to get into a panel, or to get a New York Comic Con exclusive. They will cut you with their 6-foot cardboard Final Fantasy sword just to get what they want. Do you want to know why you can't get that exclusive from Toy Tokyo? Because the convention creature got to Comic-Con at 5 o'clock in the morning, 5 hours before doors open, just so they can be one of the first 500 people in line so they can get the exclusive for themselves. Don't you dare cut the line in front of a convention creature, because they will kill you. But given the opportunity, they will cut the line in a heartbeat. The sad part is, if you really want a hot New York Comic Con exclusive, you might have to become a convention creature yourself. The price is your soul. Convention creatures should be avoided at all times. You'll know, because they'll be really sketchy online and pacing back and forth, and they'll actually say, if I don't get this Funko Pop exclusive, I'm going to kill myself. So there it is, guys, my survival guide to New York Comic Con. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. Check out my channel and subscribe. I'll be there all 4 days, so if you see me, come say hello. Enjoy the show. Beware the convention creature.